Aha! Well, for those of you who are watching this back, I guess I'll give you a little bit of entertainment and say hello and welcome back to the board. I'm the Garage Major, and this is typical Friday night live stream. For those of you who are live, you shouldn't be here, but you never know. I'll be with you in the chat as soon as possible. Just sorting out all that lovely YouTube stuff in the background. I'll be with you as soon as that's all done. That should be everything, but fingers crossed. Looks like the thumbnail's updated. I have to give it a once over once it's all done, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. Good news. It's worked. Right. Well, let's see what's going on in the chat. Well, hello and welcome, Britt Butler, Jeff Dave, Admiral Crib, and Mecha Man. Hope you're all having a good day, ladies and gents. Yes, we are here for another Friday session of World Warships Legends, and I will be live for the next 2 hours, I should say, while we... well, I'm not really sure what we're going to do, apart from just play some ships. But as always, the division is open, so if you want to play alongside as the silent support, then feel free to shout out. I can arrange the division. If there's a few people that want to join in, then obviously I'll rotate the division around, let everyone get a good couple of games in. But it is, I call it the silent support, so unfortunately, yes, you, no one will hear you. No one will hear you scream. But yes, I should always get in the usual YouTube stuff at the start. If you're regular here, if you always enjoy watching these live streams, give it a thumbs up straight off the bat. It obviously is much appreciated and does help with the YouTube algorithm. Admiral Crib is available for the silent support division, so we're getting that sorted in the background. Where are you? There you are, Crib. Good show. Azur Glue Adventures. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you, sir. Let's get this sorted here. So, for 2 hours of music and ships. We'll start off with the Exeter. We already have her nicely lined up, so we'll take her out for a spin. Hopefully Chris picked something suitable, so yeah. Let's see how it goes. So, you are going to have to bear with me. I am probably going to be slightly rusty this week, because I haven't had an opportunity to replay the game since, I think I want to say Sunday or Saturday last week. Exeter is a beast. Exeter is a dashing chap. Certainly does well. How would you feel about Incomparable being added? Well, Incomparable is the British battle cruiser, I believe, with the 18-inch guns. And what more can you say? Yes, please. She does sound like a very interesting ship. Let's see. Was it Jericho's love child? I can't remember. Anyway, so Kane, Akatsuki, Trento, Nuremberg, Belfast, Andrea Doria, Prince Frederick, Mackinson, North Carolina. It is a busy game. There's also some reasonably good caliber guns in the enemy team, so I'm not going to rush in there. Ramit is a great ship, yes. Jackie Fisher's 20-inch guns, regarding Incomparable. I should say, sometimes bigger is not always better. Well, I'm hoping the Akatsuki will do some lovely spotting. Major, I'm feeling nice today. I promise not to recommend Oklahoma. Oh, Arkansas then. With cruiser dispersion, by the way. What is this? There's always this thing where they say cruiser dispersion on the battle cruisers, but I never really notice it. Action Pumper, hello, hello, hello. I have to get 10 kills in the BB. I would rather place my meat and veg in the mouth of a ravenous lion. Oh. Yes. Those missions for those epic modules which you can epically fail and sell by accident. That's marvellous. You can really tell that Wargaming for the whole 10 minutes into thinking that one through. Right, what we got? We got a big water skill. Okay, let's stop here and drop our first smoke screen of the day. Oh, enemy Akatsuki to target. And she's turning out. Why our odd. Oh, we actually did hit the Akatsuki. That's quite cheeky. Let's get the Prince Arthur Friedrich in the lead there. Mike DA, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. McMahon, I thought on how Ark Royal could be reintroduced, make it available for steel purchase. Steel price would be 10 to 15k. Honestly, steel could do with some tender love and care at the moment. It has been abandoned. Is the truth, I guess. Can we get a sneaky? I think that's going to hit the island though. Yeah, it did hit the island. I've got nothing else in range. However, that Mackinson looks like he's rushing around the corner. So I think we're going to get ourselves in an operational position to deal with that. Oh no, he's gone quiet. Okay. Not necessarily an easy decision to see what's going on. Perhaps we might be able to get some shells out in the Nuremberg. No, she's backing up as well. Mackinson, Prince Nigel Friedrich are all staying still. I almost feel that potentially it might be worth moving up and joining our friendly York. Let's get our guns off to the starboard, port side, I should say. Buff Guard is going great. The thing about these epic modules is they only kick in when you're having a great game already. I do love the extra range on my Carabos though. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's a fair statement. Lank, hello, or Lanky. What is the official line on the legendary modules? Are they going to sell them for doubloons? I have no idea. To be honest, this is Wargaming, and Wargaming likes to make money. And so, will they be selling them for doubloons? Yeah, I'd say probably likely so. So they'll probably be in game for some kind of rare resource like steel. Yeah, probably steel, or maybe they might introduce coal or something like that. And then to add on top of all this, they'll probably sell them for doubloons because they want to make money. Playing legendary battles blights to finish the epic modules have tested my patience. Oof. Yes, that would definitely be testing your patience. Let's not stay still in our smoke screen because that is one way to. Ooh, nice torpedo hit. Nice. There's a Belfast in there. Oh, there's a Trento we can engage. Enemy destroyer is tucked in behind that island, so we're not going to be able to do much with that. Looks like the Trent has just started to turn out. Both enemy DDs are up ahead. neither of which I can successfully really engage. You'll have to bear with me, chat. I am slightly preoccupied. Are we gonna be able to? No, we're not gonna be able to. Oh, there goes the York. I don't like it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to push up. You've been spotted? Oh, radar, Belfast. Let's see if we can engage the Akatsuki first, and then maybe do the Sakane. It's a bit awkward with that Nuremberg being there. They really do have us in a bit of a pinch. It doesn't help that all our battleships have decided that behind a single island is the best place to be. Trento, high velocity AP, not good. That Nuremberg's nearly dead, but I am definitely on the blunt end of this. Okay, there goes the Nuremberg. Let's get our guns to the front, because I'm half expecting a Sakane to get spotted. Oh, the chat is going busy, busy, busy. Do you have daring yet? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Doug35, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you, sir. Drift Dave, anyone planning to put legendary plotting rooms on Nassau? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Okay, let's rush. Because you're not going to be expecting this, and at the moment you're in a position of no support. I'm taking a big risk there, because I know that he could have torpedoes in the water. I'm kind of hoping he doesn't. Let's make a push at the Belfast, because if we can do that, we've got torpedoes and Belfast doesn't. Let's cut her off at this side of the island, because I think my team's pushing the other sides. Therefore, they might, yeah, they're going to flush the Belfast round into me. I'm going to, I don't know. Tempted with AP. Let's go with AP. Also, I know the bow armour. Yeah, the bow armour's quite thin. I can overmatch that. Well, I didn't want to ram him, but I'll take it. Because all that leaves is, that takes away quite a fearsome ship from the enemy team. Also, I rammed a tier 6, that's going to be bonus XP. This should be in our favour, so we'll watch out actually, I think. And I'll catch up the chat. Hello Sax, hello, good to see you sir, good to see you. Oh, the secondary module on the now, sir. Now, yeah, like Mike says, that would be an ultimate meme. Yeah. Does tier 3 BBs have consistent in Citadel hits? We need 2 Citadel hits to activate a level of epic module. That's a good point. I mean, the cruisers are quite weak. Maybe the secondary mod could be quite interesting. Man, Ark Royal is a steel ship. That is a price higher than Murmansk. Would be attractive price. Yeah, I think Ark Royal as a steel ship. Please no more Ark Royal, as tier 5 is saturated enough. I haven't seen too many of them, but usually when you do see them, they are a little OP. Just got my last module an hour ago. Oh, congratulations, Doug35. Now I have to go through my ships to look. Yeah, which one did I put it on? Yeah. The special tier 3 premiums have 4th upgrade slots. Yeah. Well, that's the Exeter. Ooh. I think the Ram did give us quite a considerable amount of XP there towards the end. I've also suddenly got 3 crates. What's going on here? Was it the campaign? I'll just open them all. I've got King. Don't think I can do anything with King there. Someone did mention Daring. Someone's also mentioned Ark Royal, but we'll spare you from the pain of that. Someone's also mentioned Lion, but that was in regards to considerable pain. Let's get Daring and go. Doug 35, the Arkansas, South Carolina, Bellerophon, now is Trini, not Ajankar or Alagir, Albert, Koenig, yeah. Neptune? We'll do Neptune after this then. I do like Neptune. Ark Royal is the closest we will get to having attack plane squadrons in Legendary. That is, for now, that is true. However, this is wargaming. This is World Warships Legends, the game where there are no intention to add additional tiers. Along came Legendary tier. There is no intention to add. There's no plans to add any more tiers. Along came tier 8. There are no plans to add aircraft carriers. Along came aircraft carriers. So there are no plans for rockets or attack aircraft or aircraft carriers as yet. They never say never. I mean, why would you say no when you can introduce a new ship with attack rockets for doubloons? You can see it. You can see it now. And then like a month, and then probably like 2 patches after they've introduced the only carrier with attack aircraft. Oh, we need to go to the other flank, I think. Oh no, it's all a bit mixed. Where are you in? You're in a Colbert. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go for the left flank. Yeah, you can see them. They'll introduce, say, USS Enterprise with attack aircraft and a caution to balloon spy the ship, and then 2 patches later they introduce rockets on like every ship. At least you can meme the Bellerophon. Yeah, no, that's true. Bellerophon is. I like Bellerophon as a battle cruiser build. No current plans equals no current plans that we want to discuss with you. Very true, Randy. Very true. Don't forget, Wargaming never said never. They said to CVs to never as well. Yeah. There are no plans for submarines. The interesting one is the April Fool's mode, which is forthcoming on the World Warships PC version of the game, includes mines. Now, it's obviously they tested submarines in the Halloween mode of World Warships PC before they became a more permanent feature, I guess you could say, in the main gameplay. They're now testing mines in April Fools, so yeah, there are no plans to add mines to the game. Yeah, for now. Give it time. Won't be long till we have mine layers. Oh, kill that. Don't even need to. Jesus Christ, Shimakaze torpedoes are disgusting. Shimakaze in Alaska. Olive's pointing over there. I don't see any Alaska. Oh. Damn, I'm too wounded to go after him. Yeah, there's Alaska there. I think that's going to be me for now. It's interesting, that Shimakaze was definitely playing bait. Finally, we can take one repair party and come back. Luke Newcomb, hello. Mike subs have heat-seeking torpedoes, or we call it. Well, they do, yeah, they do have those seeking torpedoes. You can't see the damn things, yeah, and you end up the torpedo spam as well. Oh, no, not no, come on. Oh, goddamn magnetic ships. That's it. Please don't die, this is horrible. Oh, I can shoot you, can't I? Okay, fair. Put secondary on there. Zeton, Torps on Z35, 23, I should say. Gun model Black and Odin, and artillery Massachusetts. Boss, I'm here at the right time. Shimikaze keeps flittering around, so we're just going to have to keep our eye out for that. But only 2,000 HP, we are one volley, basically one short volley away from being killed, so I'm kind of taking it a little bit on the cautious side. Okay, Shimikaze's up this way. Possibly? No. Hard to say. The Ghost Curvers needs some of that anti-magnetic mind paint. Damn. Zimmerit. Yeah, Brit Battler. Yeah, Alan Criff is right. They are testing mines over in the World of Warships PC version of the game. In the they're doing it in April Fool's mode. I think I'll do some spotting for Criv. Let's get in the cap first, and then we'll go after the potential Shimikaze over there. Oh no, it's a Marco Polo. Okay, we definitely don't want to be going after that. Hello Melissa, hello. Don't even agree, but laugh out loud to each their own. Right, Jan, can you shoot the mines with your main battery? I don't know. They explode after a certain amount of time. So the mines can be laid and then they sit around for a certain amount of time, and explode after that time, or upon contact with a vessel. You would need a minesweeper, yeah. No, I'd be interested to see how they do it. But being that they've already started testing the concept of it, I think it's only going to be a matter of time when it comes to PC. Well, keeping the cap advantage. I'm almost just holding the front picket line. I am a very weak daring, and I'm not necessarily excited about trying to find something. I'm assuming the sonar's a counterplay. I'm assuming sonar will be a counterplay as well. Yeah, I don't want to bumble into any destroyers without some reasonable support. Can I just keep eyes on the Alaska for a bit? Just the constant line of shells. There's no word that I can think of that begins with P, but it's not PG. But yes, the constant flow of it. Oh. Nice. Oh. Now I will engage you. Because you got no backup. Nice kill. I think we got them in the bag. At the moment, mines will replace depth charges, and they will work the same. Yeah. Got Odin reload down to 15.1 seconds at 17.9 kilometers range, and then at tier 7 BB can beat number of shells with it. That is quite good. 50 shells is too much. That's the worst of an epic BB. Evening, Vaz. Evening. You know what? I think it's time to play Operation Run for the Hills. We are 3 caps up, and with only 2,000 HP, I see little advantage in me trying to get a kill. I need to run. I need to run and hope the Hayate is not following me, or coming up this way. It's hard to say. It's always possible. But with only such few points left till we win. The shell required mod's only good for light cruisers. You need the shell count as fast as possible. I have reload mod on there, Plymouth range mod on there, connects off. Yeah, no, that's a fair way to play out. That's the thing, trying to get, say, 50 hits with a battleship. Yeah, you have to remember with a battleship, in a 15-minute game, with a 30-second reload, you're only going to fire 30 volleys. And that doesn't include that's if you start shooting straight away. So it's not a lot of potential to get damage off. Hello, Sean. Hello. Can't stay, unfortunately, but hopefully you have a good evening. I hope you have a good evening too, Sean. Banner, what about a GCO of 8 versus 1 launchers with a 5-minute reload guaranteed kill for your team? Eight versus 1 launchers. Well, I've got to go on forcing the BB. Odin, way to go. Yeah. Brandenburg's potential. I'd shoot 250 shells in the BB. You need 14 something minutes, and you have to hit all of them to get a level 5 mod. No, the V1 missiles. Oh, alright. Okay, I see what you mean now. Yes. Although the V launcher, the V1 was basically a bit of a dumb rocket, so it'd be one of those where you'd launch it and it would take a minute to traverse the distance to a point at a certain distance from you. Yeah. Grosser Kerfest with just V1 launchers. Reload needs the reload is too slow, and the Zeton is better and bigger showers. Yeah. For the secondaries. Right. Holding it for the Hindenburg. Yeah. Although with these legendary modules, whatever you want to call them, you can equip them. Obviously, you only get one at the moment, but you can move them from ship to ship. Just be very careful about how you do that, because a lot of people have accidentally sold them. Kagera, Fantas, Mogador. There's so many Mogadors. Ibuki, Lenin, Key, Bismarck, Lyon, Iowa. Epic Torp. Yes, you can put the Torp mod on the Shimakaze. I'm kind of intrigued with the legendary, like the Ship Pacific legendary tier mods that they're doing over on PC. Crew's a little late to the game here, but I think he's got the speed. I should be able to cross to his stern. There we go. Just enough space. Yeah, provide mod better ships. Before anyone starts to make conspiracy theories on the new stats screen, Hindenburg is behind the commander, but wargaming using stock footage from PC, so nothing special. That's very true. Oh, yes, I guess you could do the German Mosquito build with Blue Furia and put the torpedo mod on. Yes, that would be even more disturbing. Okay, good evening, good evening. PC finally get their first S-class destroyer, so hopefully Cavalier. Stream is blurry, Major. Not much I can do about that. It's probably my most likely my internet. Unfortunately, it will drop out. That's the only downside of streaming from the PlayStation. The stability of the stream is always a bit touch and go. RDF is saying we are expecting a customer. Oh no, he's here. Oh god, he's fast.
Smoke generator torpedoes to port. Smoke screen set.
Hoping that works. That might do it. Yeah, there's definitely a destroyer which is snuck around. But we've got to get rid of the Iowa first. Oh. Just gonna have to focus on this just because the rate of fire I need to keep up. Yeah, we're seeing more torpedoes coming in. Let's head south and see if we can pick her up on RDF. Yeah, she's right down south. Let's see if we can close in on her. and then we'll go back to the base after this. Is this just a new thing of sneaky DDs? Down in that corner. This is why I like having RDF on a light cruiser, because at these higher tiers you get these little buggers. It's the politest way to put it. You do this stuff where they go right down the back of the map. There we go. New people talking about New Jersey Commander. Major, I really started to like New Jersey, and that comment's now disappeared. God, the chat's busy. The Black Dragon rises and it punishes. I have a great clip. The rear turret of Justice, Dev Strike, and the Neptune. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the recent the new European law. I haven't read it. Cribs kind of partially mentioned it in passing, but basically there's a European law which probably means that that in-game purchasables can't have their stats affected, even if they do caveat it. Conspiracy theory: Wargaming wasn't happy about how many Weimer's refund tickets they had to deal with. Doesn't want to deal with the whole thing again with Ark. That's probably what pulled her. Fortunately, she's not strong enough with tier 7s with those aggro. Yeah, because you have to remember Ark Royal, she's got tier 3 aircraft. The thing that makes her strong is that the tier, rather than Hermes uses 1 tier 3 aircraft for a bomb drop, Ark Royal is using 3. And that bomb reticle's the same size, but you've got 3 times the amount of bombs going into it, so it's pretty much a guaranteed hit. And they won't put CVs at tier 6 because they're saving tier 6 for subs. Oh no. Stop it. Disgusting. Basically nothing can change after DLC or item was purchased for real money in the video game, and this will affect every game. Wargaming has always got this weird thing where you didn't buy the ship for money, you bought doubloons with money, and then you spent the in-game. I'm sure gaming companies are going to wiggle their way out of it. The disgusting, slimy sods they are. Talking about overpowered Ark Royal, let's just prove it. Is Minnow possible? But do you want me to play Minnow? It's a tier 4, 6, 8 subs. Yeah, I could see it. Tier 4, 6, 8 subs. Tier 3, 5, 7 legendary carriers. Yeah, this is the thing. You didn't have to even play the Weimar to see it was overpowered. You just had to take a look at the overall stats and what the ship's capabilities were. And it basically offered a good hull, loads of torpedoes, and the best high explosive DPM for the tier. It's just stupid. It's like, a York is a good ship. Now let's make it a ridiculous ship. Move Vimer back to tier 6. Stop being weak. Righto. Yeah, we'll just use some bombs. Ranger. How big's my detectability circle? It's quite big. So let's do a little maneuver over. Yeah, over there. And then we'll move it around a bit. Tier 5 and 6 game, which is, I guess, quite good. So we've now got tier 3 aircraft against tier 6 ships. Move Vimer back. Brit Battle, better yet, move the Vimer to tier 5, yeah. New Year always like gambling law, how the previous years. That's why we have the container guarantee system at the moment. Las Vegas tier 6 Vimer is a ship for potatoes. At least tier 7 is a little more challenging, but it's still overpowered. Colorado, Angedoria, another Colorado. Colorado's got decent AA, so ooh, a destroyer that hasn't turned its AA off. Let me rephrase that. A foolish destroyer who hasn't turned his AA off. Where are you? There you are. Bombs away. Can't miss. Oh yes, straight away. This is ridiculous. Go on, more bombs for you. We're down to only 4 bombs this time, so we might miss. I did hear a whistle of a bomb, and I saw no bombs. Yeah, the enemy flak from the friendly BBs is certainly picked up there. Enemy seems to be mostly turning into the centre. What was the enemy carrier? It's a Ranger. What I'll do, I'll move up, and then when I'm in a reasonable position, I'll drop some fighters in the centre with the intention of them being able to do a little bit of spotting. Let's drop those there then. There's Nuremberg that needs to be finished off. There's a Gneisenau. Gneisenau's kind of tempting. Oh, the Cicane's come back. Oh, there he is. You fool! Let's get these bombs away. We're coming back. Oh, perfectly balanced. Disgusted. You know what? We're going to let you be, because I've actually run out of aircraft. But I've left you barely any HP, so someone should be able to wrap you up. If not, we're going to come torpedo you. What's the cruiser? Trento. I don't think a Trento has reasonable AA, so let's see if I can wrap up the Trento. Yeah, you'll be proxy spotted. Yeah, Akatsuki, you need to get back. Let's start the torpedo run now. And let's drop those there. And then let's get these turned. Come on. Okay, you're in the back of the smoke. Okie dokie. Got 2 torpedoes hit on the Trento. We'll see if we can stack up some more. Just going to have to be cautious of my carrier's position, so let's do a little quick reposition there. Kamikaze needs a buff. You're sick. Vanguard's my favourite tier 7 BB. Yeah, Vanguard is nice. I do like Vanguard, especially with a battle cruiser build. Let's start the torpedo run. Oh, okay. Don't worry about that. What's that then? That's okay. It's Colorado with barely any HP left. It doesn't matter. Right, next ship. Right, good Eisenhower. Will there be enough run? Let's see. Two out of the 3 torpedoes actually managed to find water. Another 2. And flooding, so let's go see if we can get a fire. Actually, I don't think he's going to live long enough. We can actually move our carrier up now, I think. Georgia is a beast. Yeah, Georgia is, considering 18-inch guns down that tier. Georgia with Azur Lane, New Jersey is borderline OP. Yeah, no, that does sound OP in all honesty. Azur says British finally get a good ship, Ark Royal, and you want to bring it down. Oh, that's partially mean to the British. I guess Ark Royal is a good ship, but it's like its own powered ship. I managed to harass the enemy destroyer into submission at the start of the game. We've now got to the point in the game where we've kind of run out of ships which we can actually attack, which don't have reasonable air defences, so we're kind of having to go after the big fish. Well, we can actually move our carrier down. Let's go harass what's left over here. I think there's a cruiser lingering around, so maybe we can finish it off. Georgia is OP anyway, so as soon as you put Georgia with a pay-to-win commander on there, I've still got to call it OP. Let's see, there should be a cruiser around here somewhere. What are we looking for? A rat. Oh, that will have defensive air fire consumable. Let's see if he wants to test his anti-aircraft capability. So we have a Dido class cruiser. Let's see, let's put a bit of lead on those. Looks like you're turning that way, so let's... Oh, we never even got to experience it. Oh. I think Ark's relationship with DDs is actually fine. It's the damage the HE bombs do to a BB superstructure that feels bonkers. US fanboys want Enterprise because apparently it was alone against the Japanese. They need to go back to school and learn proper history. 4th of Ark Royal. Right. What's the time? We're about halfway through the stream. We haven't even looked at these other lane commanders. It probably shows how little interest I have in them. What we got? New Jersey, the bunny girl. Damaged shells travelling over 10 kilometres. Deal more damage with Citadel strikes, main battery dispersion. So basically an accuracy, long range kind of star sniper build. Okay. For Japan, what did we get? Probably more. Did we get anything? I don't think we did. UK got Neptune, and I'm gonna say that Neptune's borderline useless. The base skill is just not worth it, in all honesty. And the special ability is Chod. I mean, the higher tiers are generally saturated with battleships, so the last thing you want to do is to remove your ability to cause damage to the most popular or populous ship in the game. So yeah, that's useless. So most likely you're just going to fit the commander out as a generic maneuverability commander. What did Germany get? They got the rune, did they? Traverse speed and road shift could maybe be useful for a German agility build. Then, if you're going to play it, yeah, you can do. What's the special ability? Your ship receives less damage while sonar is active. Wow. Yeah, I'm just going to go for the speed. Yeah, you'd probably just use this as an agility build. Maybe the torpedo acquisition range might be what you do, I think. France got St. Louis. Cooldown of consumables and reloads could be interesting if you combine that with like a consumable reload commander, maybe, or you're playing that kind of style. It's nice to see some agility. Obviously you get the text ability. What's his wavy hand? Enhanced main battery reload booster duration by 10%. So that's 3 seconds. And you get an additional charge. Is it 3 seconds? Is it a 30-second charge? I think it's a 30-second charge. So yeah, that's 3 seconds going up to 4.5 seconds. It's not massive. You're probably just going to go for the ready shift, honestly. USSR got Chapayev. Increased chance of incapacitation and enemy ship's module. That's quite an interesting skill. Especially for HE spammers, that's going to be like knocking out secondary turrets and anti-aircraft armament and all that kind of stuff. So that's an interesting base trait. Admittedly, it's only going to be 10%, but if you're going to be stripping off anti-aircraft capability, that's probably where you're going to be going. What's the unique one? It's basically no fire chance, but you increase the shell's HE damage, and you're probably just going to combine that with equilibrium power, because at that point you've given up on the high explosive fire chance, so you might as well just go for the HE shell pen and the HE shell damage. And then you're probably also going to go for cruiser main battery range, sonar duration and radar duration. I think Chapayev is an interesting commander build. Actually, probably Chapayev is the one that I'd actually say is worth it. Oh, that's the Major's very quick summary on the commanders. Like it or loathe it. Yeah, Mega Man, the other point, certainly is it is an interesting one if you're running main battery reload build. My question is, it's just very... You're going through all that effort to get an additional one. And how many are you going to use? Because you can already take an additional one with fully packed. Are you going to live long enough to see it worthwhile? Chapayev has become very top heavy. She is very interested. Azur. Randy, lift makes more sense than elevator, but I'll never get used to a flat over apartment. Oh, Lewis, hello, evening. I want to use Japire for the dog. Stop it. Right, the Cheshire time, right? I'm quite liking Rune on my German cruisers. Rune is definitely, probably could be an asset. She has a pair of assets, but no, not those. The skills. So that's why Bayard is the only option. The only problem is the 2 or 3 main battery reload booster is the slow reload, 4.5 seconds. Yeah, be Bayard, wouldn't it? That's what you'd use the main battery reload booster for. It's just surviving long enough to see it be used. So if you could have top heavy commanders on the ship at the same time, that would be awesome. The problem is, it does mean that the ship will be susceptible to capsizing due to the higher centre of gravity. Okay, I will read. Rune knows how to take a torpedo. Right. Northern Dragon and division remains in the Bismarck. We also have a Mayuka and New Orleans division. So what we got? A 6 and 7 game? Yeah. Duke of York, Bismarck, Richelieu, Kansas. Strasbourg, Monarch. Not exactly jumping for joy with my placement on this map. Let's see what we can do. Just familiarising myself with the division. It's located. Bismarck, yeah, okay, we have the division. So we have Northern Dragon kicking around in there. That also means they got a mains with them. Oh, great. So we potentially have some quite a strong division that we're having to come up against. Let's see if we can get ourselves into a position where we can just keep setting the Bismarck on fire. She's just damage cons. There we go. Yep, I knew holding fire on that was a good decision. Is the Bismarck going for like secondary mod? Is that the mains? That's the mains. Where is the Northern Dragon? There's the Northern Dragon. Let's kick out that rear turret. Yep, Mainz is going to be coming around the corner. Damn. Come on. No, now you're firing AP. Interesting. Let's get a heal on the go. Well, let's see if we can get the mains to play Chase Me. Got to keep a bit of angle because of the transom stern. That's one of the issues with the Cheshire when chasing or running away. Transom stern is a bit of an AP catch. You're back to using HE, are you? You're giving up on the AP. That is hurting. Not quite in a position where I want to push back into the mains, considering there's a battleship ready to follow her up. But she certainly lost interest in me. It'd be nice to knock her engines out if we could. Time to see if we can find this Northern Dragon. I suspect that perhaps the Northern Dragon has tried to set up an ambush for the Margi. At least that's what I suspect he would do if he had a heart and he cared about his division mates, because he'd probably want to try and assist his friendly cruiser by trying to help with engaging the Margi. Chastad, hello. Long time no see. Jeff, I'm finding this update is forcing me to play cruisers more than I usually do, which is proving to be very instructive. Ah, that's good to hear. We could certainly always do with some more cruiser players. You really need to like the Eugen for a cruiser. This week I've had the most matches I've seen with 0 DDs. Most are playing BBs and cruisers. Yeah. Destroyers do seem to be a rare breed these days. Yeah, with 3 out of the 5 modules being battleships, it does kind of skew the player base towards that class. Let me see that Cleveland reload. Odin, not gonna do it. Okay. Oh, before I forget, Prince Blip announced during the stream that legal issues that they also finished with the collector's editions program. No more collector edition ships. Oh, it's the she snuck through, so she didn't have a heart. She ran away. Potentially better for her team, but it's slightly unexpected. It does mean I'm in an awkward position where I can't exactly go over to that side of the map to chase it down. If I want to go chasing down the Northern Dragon, I'm going to have to get rid of this Bismarck in the back, or in the middle. And we've got no visibility. There's the Bismarck. Oh. What a strange position for the Kansas. We got the Duke of York on fire. Let's see if we can push through the middle. You're in reverse, are you? Okay, I didn't expect that. So what does that mean for Summers? Well, I guess Summers CE will, whatever ships they've made CE now will probably remain, but they can't make any more future CE ships. And if this EU law does go through, where they're not allowed to nerf any in-game assets that are purchased, yeah, it's going to lead Wargaming into a situation where they're going to have to do proper testing, rather than push it out the door to make a quick buck. Let's see, can we pick off the... No, that's all going to hit the island, or maybe A and B shells might sneak through. Okay. Only 600 damage. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to reload first, aren't you? Good. Right, let's go find this Northern Dragon. We're located, so we're definitely in the nearest enemy ship. Well, there we go. Come on, Alpha and Bravo turrets, please. Come on. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky torpedoes. Don't out of the way, I don't have visibility on the Kansas. Let's do sonar, because the Northern Dragon does have torpedo reload booster. So even though it is just the one launcher, it almost can double up as two launchers with a 15, well, no, with an 8-second separation in volleys. Oh, you did get that side. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm going to keep on this side because it's going to make it more awkward for you to get torpedoes out on me. You're using AP, so you've definitely been playing that ship for a little while because you understand how it works. You're going to swish round? Okay, let's do those then. No torpedoes. Okay, let's get the cap and turn around. Lenin Special JB gets your money grab. Gets super money grab. JB will stay as a super prize ship in Xmas crates. Yeah, I wonder if that's how maybe they'll do it at Ark Royal and things like that. Stronger campaign ships should just be made available for steel rather than screwing around. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, we have steel, the rarest, most useless economy in the game. There's nothing worthwhile to buy for it. Yeah. They need to make something actually worthwhile for steel. Oh, killing the Northern Dragon actually probably brought us up on points just enough. So the enemy team clutched defeat from the jaws of victory. Very nice. Oh, cheerio, Vaz, cheerio, cheerio. Buy 1k Xmas crate, it would be yours. Oh. Yeah, the Forge would be a nice place for rare ships, yeah. Oh well, we got the Kansas with nearly full health, who's kind of... I don't know what that Kansas has been doing, whether he got disconnected for a bit, or... Let's see, we got time to get a fire on him. I think I overled the target. Yeah, oh well. Oh yeah, Lion as well, yeah, Lion, Lenin, John Barr, ships are yet to return, if at all. As things stand, Mecca, Wargaming, so it's Wargaming, so maybe they changed their mind after this New Jersey fiasco. Jean Barr and Lenin deserve a return. Yeah. Maybe they need to do better, adjust their steel prices. I think steel prices could almost be justifiable if there was actually something for it. I think that's the biggest issue with the Forge. I mean, the steel. I've been collecting steel for 2, maybe 3 years now. I don't really know how long. And all there is Missouri, Iowa, with slightly different distributed HP and radar. Murmansk. There's no point in me buying the Murmansk, because they gave the Murmansk to the CCs for testing, and she's so crap they didn't take her back. So we still got the Murmansk. After you can have her for 1 week, we still got her. She's that crap. Oh, you can buy camo. Oh, lovely camo. Yeah, for 5,000 steel. I mean, the prices for the ships, maybe they're fair enough because the ships are supposed to be rare, you know. But for the camo, that's a bit of a joke. And then you've got insignias, and these prices are ridiculous. You literally need to take a 0 off the end, almost. I think, like, by this means, they're almost saying that steel is twice the value of doubloons, almost. I mean, 1,250 steel for a commander crate, which would normally cost you 1,000. Yeah, basically they're saying steel is worth the same as doubloons, which also then means they're saying that the. So if you go on that basis, a tier 7 for 30,000 doubloons, okay, yeah, but steel's even harder than doubloons to earn in the game. Yeah. Anyway, the call of nature is here, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to quickly take a restroom break. But in the meantime, feel free to shout out any ships you want to see me play, and I'll be with you as quickly as possible. I do apologise. Righto. Tiger? Oh yeah, Criv got the Tiger damage record, which should be up shortly. 186k. Good show. Good afternoon, Pixel Mug. Good afternoon. Ohio is a steel ship on PC. Lewis, I'm slowly closing on 30k steel, but I'm not exactly inclined to pull the trigger on anything. I don't blame you. There's nothing to pull the trigger on. Well, not seeing anyone shouting out. Let's see what we've done. We haven't actually done any battleships or destroyers, have we? Oh, evening, and then was tunnel. I guess I'll start practicing cruisers. Cleveland's gonna be it. Yeah, let's do the Cleveland then. It's here somewhere. It's all about AP. That'd probably be fine. See, I don't play these ships so much, well, much at all. So, yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Some tier 7 major, yeah. I'm a Criv, I'm only on 12k still, but I purchased some stuff from the Forge, so not keen at the moment to gather more of other only from Missouri. Introduce a British ship in the Forge for steel. Yeah, I'll have it. But at the moment, yeah, it's not really worth it. I was going all about HE. I think this is an experimental build that I just never really played too much with. Mega Man, the only big steel purchase I made was for the Colbert Bureau project, yeah. And they shadow nerfed the Colbert by introducing another tier. Let's go with AP. See what we can do. Although I'm half expecting we'd die miraculously very quickly. Then was tunnel. It's going to be a pain in the rear. I have to get all wave 4 Azur Lane Commander's Legendary 4 besides Rune. Singyang 20 torpedo salvo. Nice buff. Thanks Wargaming. Yeah, the Singyang with the wall of skill is a devious contender. I think I may have made too many sacrifices in regards to the rotor shift on this. It doesn't feel too bad. Frankly, the rotor shift still feels usable, especially at these ranges. turning circle feels massive though. Floaty shells. How many legendary mods have you gotten, Major? None. I don't care for them. I am a bad man. Oh, you're firing HE, okay. Oh yes. I think we can touch that. Okay, let's turn back in, see if we can give Chris some support with the mass. Just got to watch ourselves from being flanked by the Charlie objective. Personally, only got the cruiser one left to do. Oh, fair enough. Target 660 radiuses. Just the means, come on. It'll take you a couple of weeks minimum. Get on it. Oh, I don't have that sort of time. Actually, I lie. I probably do have that sort of time this weekend. I probably could maybe make an effort this weekend. Wife is at work. Although, my plan this weekend was to pop on a couple of war films and sit in front of the TV painting some miniatures. I'm thinking of I've got a Mark III Staghound which I need to finish, and I've also I'm kind of tempted to wrap up my bolt action minis. I've got a couple of British infantry that I could definitely do with finishing off. Yeah, it is a grind. Yeah, but I've got a bit of an itch at the moment for getting some plastic kit modelling done, and okay, interesting. I'm kind of conflicted between do I want? I should. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. I should finish up my British bolt action force. I've done it again. Yeah, I definitely could do finishing up my British bolt action force. But also at the same time, I'm tempted to maybe start a German bolt action force, as I was discussing the other day. I think it was only last week's stream actually I was discussing it. I've been looking at a German mortar or Marta, depending on what your pronunciation be, Mark III. That's what I'm tempted to base a force around. So I almost have this self-propelled gun supported by infantry. Hopefully that will cover like a German force late war, say 43 onwards, through Russia and the Western Front. So it means it can face off against Russians, Germans and Americans. Oh, cheerio, Tone. Cheerio. Although I think so, was it Sean last week who was talking about the concept of a Czechoslovakian force, or a Slovakian force, I should say. That was interesting. I did look into that. Oh, you're not going forward. Why'd that take a while to fire? Oh, that's got some hefty hitting HE. I think that's going to be all she wrote, because that is just hitting like a truck. And my short fuse AP just doesn't necessarily seem to be doing what I'd like it to do. Apart from against DDs, it does work. Yeah, Chapayev is definitely running some form of probably the Chapayev build that I was kind of just, that connects up, I should say, is definitely running the build almost probably along the lines what I was saying with using the Chapayev, Azur lane Chapayev commander with the. Oh no, because that was definitely set a lot of fires, so you kind of done that. But yeah, definitely felt like they could have been power. Ellis, hello. The way you choose an AP, I'm using the Azur lane Baltimore commander as a test. It's a test commander for a while, so yeah, I'm just messing around with the short fuse armor piercing shells that commander can offer. Yeah, probably doing HE with her. Doing a conventional maneuverability HE build probably is better with the Cleveland. It's just a commander I've got stuck on there at the moment from the last time I was messing around with American cruisers. Slovak fast division, that's it, yeah, Jeff. It's Jeff who recommended it. Yeah, I looked into it. Quite interesting history with the sort of Slovak kind of history behind that army, that the way they obviously operated with the Axis forces and things like that. It definitely was kind of interesting. I couldn't really get much information in regards to the unit composition, I guess you could say. That was the one thing I struggled a little bit with getting details on. Yeah. They did have some mortars towards the end of the war. On the discussion of steel, currently 3 ways to earn steel. Yeah, grind out the campaign. Ranked, brawl. Yeah, I guess there are multiple ways to earn steel. Just nothing to do with it. Sap, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. The AP absolute skill on Azur lane Baltimore. Maybe the Cleveland just doesn't have the penetration to take full advantage of that skill. Maybe it just becomes too light and dainty. So I'm gonna have so many messed up builds. I forgot since I don't play them much. That's the thing. It probably comes as no surprise that I do focus entirely on a single nation. So for that one nation, I know my command builds quite well, and they're quite settled, and I've kind of min-maxed them for what I want out of them. But when it comes to other nations, the Americans included, my command builds can be a bit wacky, and they can be just test build commanders, or like halfway houses, or commander builds that I've messed around with on one ship, not changed it for another ship, and they don't suit at all. The problem with the Cleveland is the shell arcs. Yeah, that's probably true. I think Cleveland is definitely more suited to the high explosive spam. But she's born and bred to do, I guess you could say. Now, basically, the US light cruisers already have short fuse AP, and with Azur lane Baltimore, you can even lower that fuse time. In theory, it can be used that AP as a semi-armor piercing light shell, yeah, or a semi-armor piercing, a sap shell. see what she does. Don't think I'm working on my build so long since I looked. Yeah. Oh, Criv, come on, seal the deal. Oh, the HP is just shattering on the bow of the mast, but there we go, very nice. So there's a Kuznetsov charging around the corner. She's loosed off a couple of shells at you. These torpedoes are going to have the legs to do it. They have the legs, but they would have been only just. That's Z39B. Oh, the Kuznetsov is blind firing into your smoke screen. Interesting. Oh, there's quite a few torpedoes in the water now. What's he? There's the AP from the battleship. Or was that? That's Criv taking advantage of the situation. Oh, is he gonna? Is he gonna reverse into your torpedoes? Just the one. God, that is what you call cross torping. There we go. Yeah, I think a more conventional high explosive build would be better with Cleveland. See how bad I did for messing around. Mid-pack for messing around. I'm not going to complain too much about that. I definitely could have done better. Definitely could have done the high explosive style. I mean, if you were going to go for high explosive style, I mean, his ALA Montpellier dead generally does kind of hint towards it. Yeah, you'd probably just go fire. You'd probably maybe let's do a Montpellier maybe. If you went for Montpellier, fire. Probably just speed. Probably go for shell grouping. Then reload. And how quick is the rudder on this without any rudder mods? Well, we've just rudder mods, 4.3 seconds. So maybe then you might say inspire with, you could stick a Zerlink Baltimore on there, say. And that would then take you to a 4-second rudder. That's fair enough, I think. Then what would you want to do with the other mod? Probably something. If you're not going to go fire, you probably want to go for HE damage, which means you're going to be looking at the French. You could do speed. Got to get this over to cruiser, haven't I? Let's see. It's Rue, isn't it? That's what I'm looking for. I bet I've gone past him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, you probably maybe do something like that. Yeah. Mega Man ranked matches, arena matches, and post-campaign and as trials. If Wargaming wants to increase the number of people getting steel, then the amount must be increased into the economy. Yeah, it's true. My rudder's slow, but it's got 17.7 kilometers of range. Yeah, you could play for the long range. She's got the dispersion. It's 13% base and 5.8 second reload. Okay, we'll get that launched. Oh yeah. Vanguard Major? Yeah, okay, we'll wrap up with a Vanguard game. That'd be a nice way to finish the stream. Take the epic mod Plymouth out. Wargaming can't nerf it due to the new law. To be honest, I don't think Plymouth is overpowered. I just think she is a strong ship, but she is fragile. HE, let's go for the HE spam operation. Kansas, Alabama, Bismarck, Margate, Stock, Cleveland, Maine, Suzuki, Kagera. You can see the high explosive spam meta there, can't you, with Suzuki, Mainz and Cleveland. Atlantico will be a nice Vanguard clone. How can she have 5 turrets? I'm going to have to look into that ship. Just won a gunfight with Z-23, was in a division with the Kansas and Mainz, and I still rolled him up. Oh, nice fantastic with St. Louis as commander is really great. I was wondering if you could put St. Louis on as a destroyer inspiration. I was as like a destroyer commander. That could be an interesting one. All quiet. Follow his stock. No divisions on the enemy team. And Margie. And an Alabama. No, we are clear of the island. That's a little small saving grace. You're probably spotted from the centre. Ah, destroyer Mainz. A Mainz that's driven into an island. There's the Margie. Smoke, have you got him? Oh no. Well, we're already up to 5 fires. Margie's in a position that I have been in very many times myself. You've pushed up thinking, I've got this, and then you find yourself being basically sapped at every corner. As in, like, your HP is just being drained away and there's nothing you can do about it because it's too late. As a battleship, you've put yourself into a position and there's no way out of it. Especially with a Plymouth and a Cleveland probably chewing you up. There we go. Next. No, the Alabama. No, the wiser. And our first fire on the Alabama. Looks like the Alabama's gonna hit reverse. fire to replace the fire that he's just put out. We've already exceeded the amount of damage that we did last game, and that was the AP game. Well, that's 10 fires already. Guess it's time to close into the Charlie cap, get the cap, move over to the Bravo cap and see what's going on. Okay, you have 4 or 5 reload boosters, go all out, and 4 engine boosts and a 5-second reload with main battery reload booster and a 5.5 kilometer detectability, so it's good. Yeah, that does sound good. They say the meta is Mogador and Kleber at St. Louis. Ooh. Don't tell me, Criv, they're making Vanguard copy before they realised Vanguard was good. Fire, so most every salvo of fire, yeah. Another way to introduce more steel would be to remove the bloom rewards from campaigns and add steel. Potentially. Or even just add steel in as a campaign reward as well. Sort of boring play being a HE spammer, but that's wargaming, yeah, that's the thing. That's why I was kind of like dabbling around with AP, just trying to see, is there another way you can do this? Is there something hidden? But no, it's just HE, just find yourself an island, sit behind it, zoom in on the target, and just hold down the engage main battery button. I think I haven't led that enough. A long song kicks in, yeah. Now, Criv on my max level epic reload mod, more after 4 minutes into the battle, 4-second reload. Atlantica has only AP shells with the slowest fuse timer in the game, 0.05 seconds, so will be many overpens. Oh, interesting. Right, engage the fun button. Oh, there's a fire. Oh, there's another fire. Oh, I'm spotted. Oh, there's more fun over here. Oh, there's a fire! God's sake. Oh, this is the fun and engaging cruiser play that I really enjoy. Oh, it's just me and Crib left. Oh no. That's not going to be fun. We're behind in points, so it's not like we can really grasp defeat from the jaws of victory. Pleased with the destroyer. Oh no. Oh yes. That's sonar. There's not much I can do about a Vanguard stock. Hi. Yeah, that happens. Oh, everyone's dead. Oh well. Ram time, yeah. I was gonna have a crack at it, but fortunately not. A fun button engaged, yeah. Keep firing. That's the problem. HE takes so long. Can't carry a game, yeah. Oh, we're halfway through the campaign. I don't even know how many milestones this campaign is. Yeah, so 130,000 damage that one. So better than the 30,000 from the first game. There we go, Vanguard time. In the meantime, good show. Although, yeah, Cleveland. Oh. Dun 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 dun. It's all I'm going to hear tonight when I'm sleeping, isn't it? I'm just going to have the Cleveland rate of fire pounding in my head. Well, let's do Vanguard to wrap up the stream, and then we'll be on our way. Doug, I rolled through those BB missions with Vanguard. Was the easiest one, yeah. Vanguard, yeah, Vanguard's reasonable. Let's see, Sleeping Giant, Domination. Fingers crossed. Oh, for the US viewers, there is a Super Bowl mission from today. Not that exciting. Win 5 games to get 1 big container. So we are in our battle cruiser, HMS Vanguard. I know she's not actually a battle cruiser, but I've got a battle cruiser build on this. So she will move along quite quickly. I might do the. Is that a tier 5? There's got to be a failed division on the enemy team. I'm sure I just saw a Ramat. Yeah, failed division. Tier 5 and 6 division in a tier 6 and 7 game. Akatsuki, York, Desert Lane, Chapayev, Marghi, Iowa. That's a lot of Iowas. I tried the battlecruiser build. Also excellent. Vanguard is versatile. Yeah, I gone for like max speed with his Erlane hood, which does motor along quite nicely. Makes it like a nice flanker as well. Did I not lead it enough? Oh, got a Citadel. Oh, are we going to be able to get another one of those? Oh, just lost visibility. Dang. Looks like the enemy's doing the classic get behind the island. Let's do another volley there, see if that makes its mark. I'm going to load up HE now. Just enemy destroyers over there. 1, 2. I can't see how many ships have been spotted there. Let's say 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still potential for there to be an enemy vessel around here. Still a potential for it to be a cruiser as well. Let's move this into the Alpha objective then. Enemy DD sunk. Good show. What are you doing, Chapayev? Oh, nice. Okay, that's a solution to a problem. Well, the enemy has confined themselves to almost a couple of grid squares. The triple Iowa without division. It's been a long time since I've seen that. I wonder if people are trying out New Jersey builds or something. Let's do a volley of AP there. Let's use the main battery relay booster to take advantage of our slightly broadside friend. Nasty way to go. Oh, okay, that's not good. That's not good. I'm going to find myself broadside onto a lot of ships, so let's get this swung round so I can at least angle against all of them. Oh, Neptune's beard. Come on, come on. Reverses would be a good idea. Ooh, this might hurt. Nice, thank you. 1v7 in the middle, but Chapiva's down. Yeah, Chapiva's oh, hello. Too late, I've already started to put the rudder on. You can have X and Y. Oh, okay, that was something else going to pop. Oh yes, you are going to come in here, are you? Okay. Interesting. No, I'm not going to be able to use X and Y turrets here. Oh, that just scattered all over the shop. Oh, good news. He wasted his torpedoes. Transfer stern not being as advantageous. Well, it's not really advantageous. It's advantageous for speed. It's not really advantageous for angling your arse against the enemy battleship, but beggars can't be choosers. Still hurts. But we managed to live. Warships life. Hello, hello, hello. Unfortunately, signing off. I have to cook up the egg fried rice and put the oven on. Unfortunately. I wonder what we will do in the last 2 weeks. The update. I'm already stage 61 of the campaign without boosting. Third mission for the campaign makes it too fast. That is quite true. Last game apparently. Yeah, fortunately, yeah. I try to keep my streams limited to about 2 hours if I can. Second place in Vanguard. That was a right game. It wasn't perfect. I did make some mistakes, but yeah, we bumbled through it, I should say. Well, much obliged everyone for coming along and shouting out in the chat. And obviously, thank you to Avon Criff for joining in with the community silent support division. But yeah, as always, I like to go through the chat. I'd like to say thank you to everyone who did manage to come along and watch or even play alongside, I guess you could say. There's always a chance that quite a few of you probably pop the stream on and play a couple of games yourself. But yeah, as always, I do like to go through the chat and say thank you to everyone who came along. So I'm going to scroll back as far as I can in the stream chat, and I'd like to say thank you to Rain Chang, to Narco, to Melissa Smith, to Doug35, to Vaz Vegas, to Mike DA. And also thank you to Britt Banner and Bosser. Just I stick to Boss with that one. Also thank you to Tazul Adventures as well. Who else do I have a pop by? Also thank you to Jeff Dave. Thank you to Mecha Man as well. Let's see, who else? Remember seeing Sax, thank you to Salty Sax, and also thank you to Admiral Criv as well. Thank you to R. Lewis88 as well. Chaz died as well, much obliged for popping along. I do believe I did see an action pumper in the stream chat as well, so good to see you, sir. I can't remember if I saw a Sean Whitling today, but I think there's a good chance I did, so I'm going to say thank you to Sean Whitling. Also thank you to a name that was Eternal. Enjoy the rest of your work shift, sir. Who else? Ellis Smith as well, good to see you. that is everyone I can see in the latter half of the stream chat. Also, I guess thank you to Warships Live for popping along towards the end. But yeah, have a good weekend. So yeah, everyone have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and a good night wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay well, and have a good weekend. Yeah, much obliged. What more can I say? Catch you next week. Well, pip and cheerio.